Hello, I'm Darine Abougaida with a quick look at some of the stories making headlines on Al Jazeera. Ukrainian Prime Minister Mykola Azarov has resigned in an attempt to ease Ukraine's two-month political crisis. Ukraine's parliament convened a special session to deliberate the repeal of anti-protest laws. This comes after weeks of violent clashes between the police and demonstrators in the capital. And some of those who've gathered say they've been the victims of intimidation. One medical student told Al Jazeera's Sue Turton she was stopped by the police and thrown out into a forest.
Sasha's not the only protester to be detained by the police and then dumped here in the forests outside of Kiev in what's beginning to look like a campaign of intimidation by the police, from sending menacing text messages to revoking people's driving licenses and attacking their families. It may not be clubbing people on the front line of the demonstrations, but it's just as threatening.
Seleka rebels have abandoned their main base in the Central African Republic. It's just one sign that the conflict has reached a turning point. It comes as the UN tries to get food to people in Bangui, but some Muslim drivers have refused to cross the border with supplies from neighboring Cameroon. They are afraid of being killed by Christians. And 20,000 chickens at a wholesale market in Hong Kong will be slaughtered to prevent against bird flu. The country is also banning the sale of live chickens for 3 weeks. It comes one day after South Korea called millions of birds and set up checkpoints over fears of an outbreak. So far this year, 19 people have died and 96 others were infected with the virus in China. You can find the latest on all those stories and much more at aljazeera.com.